I'm Scott McHenry, and this is a bit of me. Two people, one dream. It was her dream. She knew it was hers, but she felt his presence. Standing high on the rocky point, overlooking the foggy void, she saw him smile. And she knew it was his dream, too. He smiled, waved her forward across the void, and he laughed. She laughed, too, as she always had, till she had stopped. She wanted to go to him, cross the void to him, but she saw no bridge, no way off this crag across the emptiness. He waved his brown canvas hat, his long hair blew in the wind. His teeth shone through his beard as he laughed. And she laughed too, but stood, afraid to take the step. He stepped out onto nothing, dared to venture onto the void. She knew then how much he missed her, to dare step into emptiness. Boots and blue jeans, brown canvas vest, all so familiar to her. She laughed, she smiled, but did not take a step. The emptiness, the distance frightened her, held her fast. The sun was bright upon him. He spoke, but she couldn't hear his words. But she knew he said he loved her. And she cried. He grinned at her. She knew he had made a joke. She took a step toward the nothing, but fear took it back. He strode another step closer. She knew love kept him moving forward. She looked down at her red shoes, willed her foot to move, but her will was not strong enough, and she stood still. She looked at him again, clearly seen in the sun despite the haze beneath him. He opened his arms. The beam of sunlight weakened along with her resolve. He smiled sadly, said again, "I love you." She tried, but did not move. The sunlight weakened. He raised his hand, smiled his smile. She brushed her long hair from across her eyes. She lifted her left hand, wanted to wave, opened her mouth to say, but her will failed her, failed him. The sunbeam in which he glowed faded, disappeared. Smiling, he fell. That's that.